All right, well, I guess we can go ahead and get started. So y'all, why am I going live right now? Well, it's been a crazy journey, right? I've been on a healing journey for a minute now. And as some of y'all know, I started like a podcast a couple years ago. That kind of fell off and it transformed into something different. I discovered what my soul mission is, which is or rather my soul's purpose, which is to help others heal. And so, learning through my own traumatic experiences in my life that I had to work through, mostly emotional, some physical as well, and some sexual. Just trying to figure out why I made choices and decisions the way that I made them, and, learning through relationships and figuring out a lot of the work the hard way. And so eventually, things just kind of pointed to I can't keep going outside of myself and blaming other people for my problems. So how do I solve this? And so it really just sent me on a journey within. Just got fed up. And so, some years later, taking some classes, doing some work, reading some books, meditating, trying, mushrooms, marijuana points, you know what I mean? And just experimenting with different modalities and understanding my astrology, my birth chart, just kind of working through things like that. I was able to find my purpose. So shout out to the people who are in Spiritual Ascension University. For those of you who are in here who don't know, it's a really dope school or program that you could sign up for to kind of help you uncover yourself and understand more about spirituality if you're called to do this work. So anyways, I spent a lot of my life just trying to figure out what I was here for, right? I always felt like there was some larger and bigger purpose to me being here on this planet, and I just couldn't figure it out, right? So I was a person in college that had mad majors, right? So this is funny, me sharing this story. So I think I started off as a civil engineering major, because at the time that was pointed to the bread, you know what I mean? This is before computer science, and I'm aging myself a little bit, and cyber tech were the major, go-tos for the bread, for the money. So, I wanted something more Sweet Pea, what up? Hey, what up, Soul Fab? Pierre's my fellow Life Path Niner. So, big ups to her. But, so I started off as a civil engineering major, right? And that wasn't really working out. I took my first class where I had to survey. And I was like, yo, what the hell is this shit, fam? I never taken physics in high school or nothing like that. I'm taking this class and I'm like, yo, this is what they do? I'm not interested in this. I was just doing it to please my parents kind of thing. So now I was like, all right, bet. What else am I interested in? Well, I like money. I like to spend money. I like to look fly. So maybe I should do finance. So then I hopped into finance, right? And I was like, ooh, I'm not really feeling this. I'm partying, not really paying attention. That didn't work out. Anyway, transferred some schools. Ultimately, I ended up, my mom made a suggestion. She was like, well, what do you want to do? What do you like people? I'm like, I don't really know. And she was like, I was like, I really care about people and I just want to help. So I need to have some type of purpose in what I'm doing. So she suggested human resources. And I was like, oh, okay. Looked into what they did. And I was like, okay, cool. So I can care about the employees and maybe use my talents and gifts to help others that way, or this desire to help others in that fashion. So I finally, felt like a lifetime student, got my degree, got my first job at HR as a recruiter, and was doing that for a minute. And that shit got real dry real fast, and it just didn't feel like it. So if you're like me and you've been kind of confused and just trying to figure out, just hopping to different jobs, trying different work. And I feel like our generation, most of us don't really follow our degree path anyway. But I think a part of my purpose to kind of summarize and just bring everything together. Where Artist YouTube, bro? Yo, Artist is a fire chef, by the way. Yo, tap into the boy. And he does dream interpretations. Definitely tap in with him. But it took me a minute to figure out what it was I was here to do. And I'm like, yo, I have this deep sense or deep desire to help others, but I ain't just couldn't put it together. And so it just really took me doing the work, tapping into myself, meditating, healing my traumas to unpack what I was here to do, which was to help others, right? So I stopped becoming the victim of my circumstances. Like, why is this shit happening to me? Like, why does love seem so hard for me? Why does this seem so hard for me? And I realized through it all that it was all by design to help me uncover myself so that I can help y'all do the same. And by y'all, the people out there who I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And so part of my purpose is to really like just tap in and help people discover or uncover their gifts and find purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? And since I've been on this journey, it's been a wild one. It's been crazy. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that, but it's been absolutely beautiful and I wouldn't change it. You know what I mean? Word, Asen, you can feel me on this? I love that. Big facts, for sure, man. So yeah, so it just kind of led me to the point where I had to really begin showing up for myself and putting myself out online. And a lot of you who know me personally, or any of you who know me personally, know that like I am, you know, fun and outgoing and all that, but I'm actually quite shy. You know what I'm saying? I used to be the person in the party that would be the life of the party after a few drinks. You feel me? Aw, T, big up. I appreciate you. Listen, y'all, if y'all are also looking for coaches, Tiara is amazing. She's an amazing coach. If you guys are looking to get your businesses off the ground on social media, she's super tapped in. She knows a lot about astrology and things of the divine and the mind and so many things. Like, she's such a powerhouse, bro. Make sure y'all tap in. I think she does T, I think you have some upcoming coaching sessions and stuff like that, right? I know you have like a class that you're going through right now, but she should have some stuff opening up soon, so please tap into her stuff. She also has like a bunch of videos on YouTube. Super fire, man, super fire. But anyway, yeah, so back to her purpose. So yeah, I'm just really working through. So if y'all know me, sorry, that's where I was at. If y'all know me, y'all know the true me. I'm super shy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super shy, but I'm trying to challenge myself by putting myself out there because there's people that I'm here to help, right? So I got to get over this shyness, you know, because there is a part of me that's super outgoing and shit like that. But, you know, we let our mind get in our way. We let our ego control the situation. So I'm always like the cool guy in the back until, you know, I get a little liquor in me and then I'm in the front getting everybody hyped. You know, we having a good time. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, now I'm in the spot now where like, you know, I don't need the liquor because of the healing, right? Like, you know, SAU fam, y'all know the vibes. Like, we was turned up the other day, you know what I'm saying? At the event, we had a good time. We danced our behinds off, but you know, it's just another example of the healing. Like, I would need the drink, I would need the weed to relax and have a good time. But now I could just pull up wherever and like, you know, get to it. So it's a good time. Yes, T, you already know the self-love workshop. Yo, listen, I'm telling you, y'all, tap in with T. I'm just realizing in this moment, yo, big up Nate. Nate was good. I ain't see, yo, it was my old roommate from college, yo. That's crazy. But I'm realizing there's a lot of like special people around me. You know what I mean? SAU, y'all know the vibes when we talk about our category 3 people, the people who are just kind of coming to our lives, who are here to help us, help guide us, help support us on our life purpose. You know what I mean? It's just unconditional love. So just shout out to artists, man. Shout out to T. I appreciate y'all pulling up. You know what I mean? Nate the Great, what's good, gang? Good to see you, my boy. Crazy. Yeah. But so all of that just to say that this is what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? And so how am I here to help people? Whew, that was a journey in itself to figure out. You know what I mean? Oh, Elevation's in the building. If I had an air horn, I would pull it up for you, dog. But Yeah, so how did I figure that out? It's been a hell of a journey, but obviously, uncovering things, meditation, understanding why I was picking up people's emotions. I'm a Cancer, I'm a sun sign Cancer, Libra rising, and a Gemini moon. You know what I mean? And so always in my head, but always looking for balance and partnerships and understanding how to judge the situation. And obviously, being a cardinal water sign, understanding a lot about emotions and things of that nature. So my gift, what up B, thanks for pulling up, is to really just use my ability to understand emotion, tap into the divine, and just really just help people work through their traumas. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm here to do. So I'm looking forward to creating some things and some means, maybe do readings soon, for those who feel called to, tap in with me, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, it was wild to me too, y'all. Yeah, T. I received a beautiful download the other day, and I feel super called to teach it. You know the vibes. Yeah, facts. Inner worth. You a Cancer too? Okay. Yeah, we here. God, I lost my train of thought. So much energy. I love this. I love all the love that we're getting in this live. Like, let's go. But anyways, oh yeah. So hopefully I'll be doing some consultations and things of that soon. I'm working on some things, trying to get this right. You already know, elevation, Cancer gang. Cancers get a bad rap. We got to talk about this on another live. Like, y'all be hating on the Cancer sometimes, but we be like your best friends, and we got your back. We always ride for y'all. We always protect you, and we always listen. Yeah, we a little emotional, but it's because we love y'all and we love hard. Oh man, but yeah, I would say my real goal is to use what I've learned. Some of the so-called spiritual sciences, so astrology. What I know from my own psychic knowing. And my empathic gifts to really just help people shift their emotions and heal trauma in a real way, and to help them uncover their soul's purpose, like why you're here. Because I find that the more that you're on the journey of your purpose, the happier you are, and it's a sustainable happiness. It is a fullness. It is a richness. It doesn't mean that your problems, go away, but the way you work through things, the blessings that come to you, the more expanded your world is, comes from being on your soul mission and your purpose. You feel me? So, I'm here to help you do that. You know what I'm saying? So please tap in with me. Please stick with your boy. I promise you it's going to be a dope ride, and we're going to get in there for sure. You know what I forgot to mention? Like, happy energetic new year, y'all. We made it. The official energy of 2023 of last year is well, I guess it's still kind of lingering a little bit, but we're kind of moving and shifting into this new space, and I love that, man. We hopping into, elevation, the vibes. We're hopping into that big 8 energy, which represents balance and power and karma. So, most times when we're hearing about 8, we're hearing about manifestation and abundance and money. And those things are all true, but trust and believe this is going to be a very essential time and very important thing to really go inside and make sure that you are balanced. Now, when you turn the 8 to the side, you get kind of like a balanced view, 2 circles connecting together, and also you see the infinity symbol, right? And 8 represents balance in that sense. And how I interpret that is that if you aren't balanced in this year, like whatever it is that you're giving more energy, much more thought to, you will get in abundance. So this is why balance is going to be important. Now, if you're giving energy to negative thought patterns, ideas of lack that you have, limitations, then you're going to get a lot more of that, and it's going to come like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're thinking in an expansive way, if you're thinking fullness, if you're thinking abundance, if you're thinking, what you can achieve, if you believe and truly love yourself unconditionally, then what you're able to attract and manifest is going to come to you like that. That's the beauty of this energy, fam. So, you know, keep in mind this year that you want to stay super balanced within yourself. Do not allow the negative self-talk to take over. Do not let the negative thoughts and thoughts about the past pop up in your mind and like run your thoughts and let you ruminate. The more power you give to that, the more you attract that stuff, man. So just keep your eye on the prize. Yo, shout out to Elevation, because she did a video recently about, you know, what is that called? Dream boards. And I was just like, yo, I'm gonna do a dream board, because this year is gonna be more important than ever to really focus on what your goals are and what you want to accomplish and manifest, right? So I encourage y'all to do the same. Like, you know, put something up real quick that you see every day and it's just there. And believe it or not, it's in your subconscious. You just pass it. You know what I mean? It's going to be there. And also just sit and remind yourself of what you want to achieve. And trust me, it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the process of that. I ain't made it yet, but I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? So let's make it together. Facts. And we starting off the new year with that Libra eclipse with that balance energy. Yeah, man. There go that balance again. Whew. Listen, if y'all haven't seen that video that I did with me and Elevation, we collabed on, that was a pretty good one. We talked about the upcoming year and what to expect. Yeah, so if y'all haven't watched it, please give it a watch. I think it's worth it. Forgive the sound quality. I'm still trying to figure some things out with my sound and stuff like that. I'm new to this, but I'm true to this. So we'll get better. Hey, Libra gang, you know what it is. But yeah, man. So this year, just to give y'all a little hint, we talked about this in the video. Listen, it's gonna be a lot of mental this year, a lot of air energy, yo. Y'all laughing at me. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of the mental going on. So the war is gonna be up here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get in your heart space and make sure you ground. There's a lot of fire and air energy throughout the year. Trust me, watch the video. We unpack this a little bit. And yeah, it's gonna be a war of the mind. So like I told y'all, what you focus on, you get more of. So don't give power to those negative thoughts. Like, work through them things. You know what I'm saying? And when I start the consultation, if you need help with that, book a consultation. We'll talk. You can bounce some ideas off your boy. You can trust me. Don't I look trustworthy a little bit? Yeah, man. But yeah, balance is super important to your healing this year. So yeah. That's how we rock it. So we really rocking with the guy within ourselves this year. So that's what we're doing. Not the eyes, not the side eye. Yeah, man. That's all I really have for y'all today. You know, I was gonna open it up. Like, anybody got any questions? I kind of like want to be not challenged, but like, anybody have any anything that they want to talk about or feel called to talk and discuss with me? You know what I mean? Say it in the chat. Like, ask me something. Meanwhile, I made my tea, y'all, and I haven't taken like more than one sip. Crazy. Also, I just got back from the VI, so I thought that this was an appropriate cup to use. If y'all don't know, maybe some of y'all don't know, I'm from the Virgin Islands, St. Croix. Big up, you know the vibes. So we just came back from a wonderful, wonderful trip. What tea am I drinking? Go to Cola, which apparently has a lot of positive uses. A couple of them helps with decreasing swelling, blood pressure. It helps with increased collagen production. I guess that's a big thing for some people that's trying to like grow their hair and their nails, collagen, huh? It's good for wound healing, stretch marks, varicose veins. So it's relatively good for blood flow. And I know it's really good for your brain, your mind, anxiousness, stuff like that. So anytime that I have it like in the morning, when I tell you, especially because I got it from from Ascensions by Zoe, so it's legit, I be feeling super tapped in. My brain just be going. So it's a little life hack thing that we got to do. You know what I'm saying? When you're feeling a little down and sluggish, get you some Go-To Cola. See if that helps and wakes you up, you know? for sure. Hey, VI Massive, you know the vibes? Yes, Bev, yes. It's good for the brain and it's probably good for the crown chakra. That's real talk. Yo, Hunter, is that Hunter? What's up, Hunter? What's good, man? It's been a minute. Hope all is well with you, bro. Yeah, man, so we just here, you know? Any other questions? I know y'all gotta have like a question about something that you're curious about with the coming year. You know, if you want to get vulnerable and share something you're going through, we could do that too. You know, that's what I'm here to do, help support you. So yeah, if not, we'll just end the live. Nah, we good? All right, I think we good. Listen, first live was a success. I want to give an applause to you. There's someone in the room with me. Oh shit. Really? Is it one of my my ancestors, my brother? We need to talk. We need to unpack that. Who in the room with me? So I'm gonna get some Palo Santo real quick. Hunter, was good, my guy? Good to see you, man. It's been a long time. Hope all is well. All right, B. What did you say? So, what are some things you intuitively sense will be happening this year? Ooh, this year is gonna be a lot of ups and downs. So I know we talk a lot about, balance, right? But we also talked about a little bit, especially in my YouTube video with, B, the air energy and the fire energy. So that means a lot of change is going to be happening, and it's going to be happening quickly, right? So it's going to be very challenging to stay grounded, because you're going to be taking haymakers left and right at moments. And I don't mean to like veer on the negative aspects inside of things, but like people really think because it's an 8 year, like it's going to be all good. Like, nah, that ain't how this works, fam. You know what I mean? It's literally going to be, yo, y'all funny in the chat. Yo, we have to talk about this. All right, I'm coming back to this after I answer B's question. Yeah, so this year, in my prediction, is going to be a very, very interesting one, especially around election time. Some things that I see happening is obviously a change of money. So as you see, right now, Bitcoin is going crazy right now. Cryptocurrencies is really taking a wave, and I think it's going to take hold. I think it's just going to pop up right now. The economy is probably going to crash a little bit, right? Things are going to really slow down. We'll really be feeling the effects of the so-called recession. But you're also going to see a lot of people awakening, looking for, community, connecting with other people, looking for change. So for a lot of people who are like in the spaces of like spirituality, healing, mental health, like we're gonna be needed. Me and B were talking about this the other day. What is it, B? Neptune is going from Pisces to Neptune in, where's it, Uranus? I can't remember now, but it was some placement that's really changing the landscape of things in a big, big way. And a lot of people are really changing what they value. And I think we're going to see that a lot this year. You know what I mean? Like in terms of just as a collective, as a whole, the things that we used to care about, we really don't give a F about anymore. And I think we're already seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Price NYC, what's up, gang? Welcome, my guy. Neptune and Aries. Yeah, you're right, B. You're right. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting year to say the least. So make sure that you are grounded, make sure that you are tapped in, make sure you are meditating, make sure you're eating well, eating grounding foods when it calls for it, getting out in nature, putting your feet on the ground in the grass, hugging the tree. I know it's weird, but it does help ground you. It's like scientifically backed now, so we don't have to be afraid of it. But like, yeah, it's going to be really making sure that you're balanced at all times and thinking positive results so that we can manifest a greater life for the collective, you know? All right, so I'm going to go back up because there's a lot going on. This is dope. I'm having fun doing this. Artists, they told you to mind your business. Oh, hell no. We're going to have to talk. Yo, we're going to have to talk about this offline, fam. I'm about to get the sage. I'm about to run upstairs and get the sage, bro. Yes, I'm protected at all times. 8 requires bravery, discipline, surrender at all times. Talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 8 is ruled by Saturn, which talks about discipline when we think about the astrology aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Saturn is like that military parent that is real, tough love on you. You know what I'm saying? But they love you, but they hard on you. We know people like that. But yeah, we here. Not y'all laughing at me. Yo, what up? So, how are you? Welcome. Hard work to get the results. Big facts, B. That's a fact. Yep, 100%. You gotta put that work in, and that is also very true. And that work is going to be multifaceted, right? So not only are you going to be putting in like physical work, but the mental work, you know what I'm saying? The emotional work in like all facets. So yeah, if you want that abundance, it's there for you, but you have to earn it in a sense, and I know that's like anti-manifestation, we're on this like, namaste, believe it and you can achieve it. But like manifestation is way, 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 way more than that. Way more than that. Artist, you said, oh, it's an older woman? Oh, shit. All right, Mima. I hope she rocking with me. Hard work to get the results. That's a fact. Yeah. The emotional healing has been the hardest. Man, listen. Bruh. Oh. Listen, I'm a Cancer. We Cancers. We know how that go. That emotional shit is nothing to sneeze at. This is why people, like, let's be honest, like, a lot of people run away from their emotional selves, right? Like, people will drown themselves in work. People, have avoidance attachment styles. People will do anything, escape with drugs or whatever, to just avoid doing the emotional work. So understand, if you're putting the work in that emotional side, it's not for the faint of heart. We don't respect it on a global scale, right? We usually respect the masculine energy of toughness and fighting and physicality, right? Like, we fear people who have guns, knives, or can fight. You know what I'm saying? You might worry about you getting your ass beat, but some people are able to do that as a means of expressing themselves with no issue and no problem, right? Where it's easy to express anger. What is hard to do is go within and work on healing that anger, like trying to figure out where that comes from, getting into your heart space. Like, that's the real work, being vulnerable with yourself and being accountable. Like, that's the real work that people are afraid of. Like, I almost cursed. I almost said mother effers. But mother effers are just like, they don't even want to really look deeply in the mirror for real, right? It's just all surface with them. And people are willing to go great lengths. Their ego is so in control to avoid going deep within. And I could tell you, man, this year is going to bring that out of you. If it didn't last year with this as a 7-year, which shit just like gets really crazy, this year you not gonna have a choice. Because if you want some negative shit, if you're making ego plays, if you're trying to manipulate others and lie, cheat, steal to get what it is that you think that you desire, or you're trying to run away from some shit, you can't escape it. You're gonna manifest more of it. So you might as well just like stand 10 toes down and face it. Face the things that you're afraid of. Like, fear ain't real. I talked about this in my channel message that also on YouTube, shameless plug. Like, fear, the acronym they have for fear is false evidence appearing real. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. And I was like, wow, that's such a powerful statement. Like, fear is not real. You know what I mean? Danger is real, but fear is not real. It is an illusion that your mind creates based on your egoic beliefs and societal beliefs that have been oppressed upon you about certain things. And so now you don't want to face your fears. You don't want to show up. You don't want to go on IG Live talking to myself, right? You don't want to post your shit online because you're afraid of being judged. Like, just face it. Just face it. Whatever it is that you're afraid of, you are meant to face it. You're meant to speak up. You're meant to be vulnerable. You know, to be your greatest self. That's just the vibe. Yo, Kilo City, welcome, my boy. What's going on? How was your run? I hope it went well, my guy. Facts. The emotional healing has been the hardest, man. Facts. Know her? Man, I don't know, my brother. We might have to talk about that. And then next year is a 9-year. Yeah, next year's a 9-year. Shit, I had my 9-year last year, and let me tell you, it was a doozy. My personal year. And yeah, maybe we'll tap in about that later. And you know, for people who are unaware, I feel like most of my people in here know their how to calculate their life path numbers and their personal year numbers and stuff like that. But yeah, if you don't worry, DM me, hit me up. We can have a conversation. For sure. But yeah, man, we here with it. Yo, this has been so fun. I don't know what the hell I was so afraid of to do this shit. This shit is a great time. I hope y'all are having a good time. I see some fire emojis going crazy out there. Yeah, artist, I appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, we'll talk after. You know, I got your number. But yo, this has been so much fun, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate you tapping in with me. Oh, hold on. It sure did, bro. You doing lives? Wow, is this your first one? Yeah, this is my first one, my guy. Yeah, man, it's my first one. I'm happy that your run went well. I am going to be challenging myself to do this more often because I need to show up for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to put myself out here and to do the work that I came here to do. You know what I'm saying? Live my life purpose fearlessly. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, we gonna be in here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, look out for more, Kilo. I appreciate you, my guy. I'm glad to see you go live. Thank you, Inner Worth Wellness. I appreciate you. You know, maybe we tap in and do a collab soon. You know what I mean? Get on the pod, talk our ish. Yeah, many more to come. Facts. B, yes sir. Hey, flexing on them. Yo, but I think this is a great place to end it because if I don't stop now, I'm never gonna stop. But yo, I love all of y'all. Thank y'all, all 7 of y'all for pulling up. Hey, 7 is a fire number. That's my birthday month, July. So you know the vibes, huh? But we had a great time. Love y'all, man. Wish y'all the best evening. Happy New Year. Happy energetic New Year again. We'll tap in again soon. All right? Yes, sir, Kilo. Salute, my guy. Peace, y'all. Peace. Bless.